Hi guys, I'm sorry I haven't been on there and done any videos recently. It's just been pressure of work, family stuff. Anyhow, going to make a new resolution this year. I'm going to do a lot more videos and bring the videos out a lot more regularly, so I would really ask you to bear with me. I still work full time. I've still got another few years before I can retire, and hopefully that's why I do a lot of this stuff. Maybe I could retire a wee bit earlier, and what I want to do is obviously make a CD at some time, maybe a DVD, and maybe even do some teaching over Skype, and that allow me to maybe retire a wee bit earlier and do a lot more playing the guitar, maybe some concerts, a lot more filming, things like that. So that's my plans for the future. So again, I'll be doing a lot more videos and bringing them out a lot more regularly. But I'd like to thank you for staying with me for so long. I'm really pleased, and I really appreciate it. What I really want to do with the guitar, as you can tell, I'm old and I've been playing the guitar for donkeys. As you know, I started off as a classical guitarist, winning the odd competition when I was younger. But then I went, rebelled as you do, and I played in rock bands for a few years. I bought my first Stratocaster and hire purchase in about 1970, did that for a wee while. And then I played a lot of traditional music. I like traditional music because you could use a lot of fingerstyle, and some of the music's really cool. And then in Scotland, as you can imagine, there's quite a lot of traditional music base, so you're doing a lot of concerts, playing with a lot of other musicians. Then I did a lot of accompanying singers and accompanying musicians, and that's a big learning point. I'll talk about that one later. And then every now and then, I also played with an orchestra for a while. That was good, learned a lot of discipline and a lot of different things there. And then every now and again, even now, the phone will go and there'll be some musicians maybe trying to get something together. Just amateurs, just guys having fun, asking, we're looking for a guitarist, would you mind sitting in? Yeah, of course. Again, they're doing the music that I love, you know, the Great American Songbook or Duke Ellington, Count Basie, and that's great as a guitarist sitting in with these guys playing. But as I say, the first time I did it was a big wake-up call. It wasn't so much the music. I told you, most of the times you're in these situations, they'll give you the chart, basically just a sheet of music with a melody line on it, which is readable, and the chords, and maybe alternative chords in parenthesis, you know what I mean, in brackets. But the thing is, instead of our usual guitar keys, like the E, 4 sharps, they wouldn't get near it, it'll be E flat, 3 flats. So you had to learn in a hurry to think in all these flattened keys, all the scales that'd be according to them, all the chord patterns that'd be according to them. And of course I did that, I learned that. But it's one of these things I thought, oh, I should have done that years ago. And so there's things like that I'm trying to pass on, and other things like, I know I keep going on about it, but it's so important as knowing the guitar. Again, there's nothing more embarrassing when you're in a situation like that. Somebody needs a guitarist and you arrive, then they'll ask you to play 2 or 3 notes just to bring the piece in, and you're not exactly sure where the notes are, which is really unforgivable because all other musicians can do it. That's great if you're going to be a solo guitarist all your life and you're never going to play with other people. Good luck to you. I mean, that's a great thing to do as well. But if you can never tell me, you might get asked to play with other people, and it can be really embarrassing if you don't know. So that's again another reason I want to do these videos, showing you the things I wish I'd learned earlier. You know, I'm not a lot of regrets, but just things I wish I'd learned earlier and spent a lot more time. And one of the tricky things is time signatures, right? Talked a wee bit about this before, but I'm going to narrow it down a lot more. I mean, there's basic obvious ones like 2/4 time and 4/4 time, easy. But 3/4 and 6/8, I'm going to just spend a wee bit of time on that and explaining that to you. Now, sometimes you might be just asked to accompany somebody, or you're just playing with other people and they'll ask you to do strict 3/4 time, which is, as you know, is waltz time. 1, 2, 3. So, a fingerstyle guitar is very easy. Say, for example, I'll keep it on C here so you can also see what I'm doing easy. Say, for example, C major 7th. So it's all I'm doing is thumb on the bass, dum. Remember we talked about it's dum, ching. Dum is the bass, ching is the trebles. So it's dum, ching, ching. So it's just 1, 2, 3, and the emphasis on the first beat of the bar. So let me just do a simple chord run in C, again keeping this 3/4 time. So it's 1, 2, So all I'm doing is the dum, 2 chings, 1, 2. So sometimes you'll be in a situation again playing with other musicians, and that's what they're asking you to do. You're in band with other musicians or even accompanying a singer, and you've got to keep that 3/4 time going. And believe me, there's an art in that as well, and it's not everybody that can do it. You'd be amazed, many people won't, or can't hold the beat, can't hold the time. And you might be there thinking, well, I'm not doing a lot, but you're actually doing a lot. You're the backbone managing just to keep this. Pardon me. So that's 3/4 time. As I say, emphasis on the first beat of the bar, just the straight waltz. If you're ever stuck just thinking like the Blue Danube or Home in the Range or any of these corny tunes, well, still great tunes, but to keep this 3/4 time. So 3/4 time is quite self-explanatory. 1, always remember the emphasis is in the first beat of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm emphasising it a wee bit, well, quite a lot there, but you can follow what I'm doing. Now, the one that causes a lot of bother, especially with people that are not very sure of it, dancers are quite good at it because sometimes they have to dance in 6/8 time. 6/8 time, okay? Now, if you were to look at a sheet of music and it was 3/4 time and it was just a basic tune, 3 beats to the bar, so you literally just get 3 crotchets to the bar, so it's simple to read. 6/8 time can sometimes cause a lot of problems because it's written as 2 sets of triplets, okay? And the thing is, you get 3 beats to get done in the time of 2. So the first thing you say, well, that's impossible. How can I do 3 beats in the time of 2? And it's the same as we did with waltz time. The emphasis is on the first beat, the bar. So again, you think, well, that's all very good, but how do I get 3 beats in the time of 2? And I learned a wee hint, a tip years and years ago. If you think the old nursery rhyme, hickory dickory dock, right? So that's, look at the 2 syllables, hickory dickory, then the last beat dock. But that's 3 beats, hickory dickory. So you emphasise the first beat, hickory dickory, and then you'll feel there's a pulse going in your foot, hickory dickory dock. So you've got the beat going 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, hickory dickory, and that's how the triplets are played. And the great thing in the guitar, we don't have to play them 1 note at a time. You can actually use slurs and hammer on and pull offs. I'll show you that. I'll go into that in great detail later on because I love doing. But the thing with triplets, again, is to go for this technique that I talked ages ago called legato, and where they've got to flow. You'll find that traditional musicians have been playing these since they're kids, and they can batter through these triplets. But the trick is not playing the triplets really fast, though sometimes you have to, is to keep them flowing and really smooth and giving the emphasis in the first beat of the bar. And the way I do it is I went back to traditional music to really improve my triplets, and I still do it to this day. And there's a great tune called the Belfast Hornpipe, and at the end up there's a hell of a lot of triplets. I've never counted them, but one hell of a lot. But they're really good for me practicing. Most of these old Irish tunes, by the way, and traditional music, you can get on the internet free. I think it's public domain that owns it now. So again, you know what I mean, anybody can get these. And anyhow, the Belfast Hornpipe, here's the triplets. I'll just play it with a wee bit of bass. Do it again. So you can hear that these are really quick. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So it's like these tunes. I can play them quickly, playing them slow as murder. And what I'm actually doing, because we're playing the guitar, we can do a lot of slurs, hammer on, pulls off, grace notes. We don't have to go, you know, individual. we can just do. Again, I'm exaggerating and pulling them off, but it's the same thing. 2 sets of triplets, 2 sets they look like triplets, 3 and 3. And again, it's the same thing. The emphasis on the first beat of the bar. If I was doing that slowly, it'd be hickory, dickory, hickory, dickory, hickory, dickory, hickory, dickory. You can hear it all the way right through. But the great thing again is to play them fluently, trying to get them to sound that they're flowing, not just as fast as you can get them. And although, again, that's me doing it in traditional music, classical music, there may be a slightly wee different emphasis. And swing, it's the same thing, well, obviously it's a wee bit more laid back, but it's always the emphasis is put in the first beat in the bar. Rock musicians use 6/8 time, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. And it's the same sort of thing. Let me just play on. This is going to sound dreadful, I know, but it's just going to give you the idea. It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. See how my foot's getting the first beat of the bar? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Hickory, dickory, hickory. So if you were doing it in rock, you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's me playing. I haven't got a plectrum, so I can't really do it. And again, I'm in an apartment, I can't knock hell out of the guitar. But now you'd be in a position, if somebody asked you to start something off in 6/8 time, you could do it, no bother. Sit to yourself, hickory, dickory. If that doesn't work, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Feel the pulse in the first beat of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Triplets. Hickory, dickory. Can't say it and play at the same time, but you get the idea. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Hickory, dickory, hickory. But the great art of playing the triplets is, although I can do it, it's actually better doing it in an island. Well, for me, it's better doing it in an island string. I can get it flowing a wee bit more. My nails are all broken just now. See, flute players and everything that can do it really beautifully because they flow. But if you're ever working on triplets, as I say, you'll get all these old Irish music, all the jigs, the reels and the hornpipes. And again, I'm going to do a lot more traditional music later on, using traditional guitars. And I'll do a lot more in the triplet patterns. But they're in all these old Irish melody books, jigs, reels, hornpipes, and they're dead easy to read. And that's, anyway, basically that's triplet patterns again. So just to sum up, waltz time, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Simples. 6/8 time, 2 sets of triplets. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. See, you can now bring the band in 6/8 time. And by the way, that's how you'll tell if your drummer's any good. If they can, okay guys, start off the drums, bring us in 6/8, bring us in 3/4. So just a wee tip there. Anyhow, I hope that helped a wee bit. Later on we'll do things like compound times, 5/4 times, 7/4 times. And there's actually more tunes that are in those time signatures than you might think. And just one last wee thing about music. You can actually find if you were dedicated, you could basically learn to read music in a weekend. Well, all you have to learn is 5 lines, E, G, B, D, E, F, and 4 spaces, F, A, C, E. So you're not daft, you could work that out. Then eventually what happens is you recognise the notes below the staff, the ledger lines, like you know what a C and a B and an A look like, so that's some more. And then above the ledger lines, a G and an A. So what I'm saying is, if you're really dedicated, in a weekend you could foot your way through these tunes. Where it gets really difficult, if it's a tune you don't know, and especially working out the time signature on them. And usually what I do is sit with a pencil and try and tap it out and work it out that way. But that's a story for another time, and we'll be doing that. Anyway guys, thanks for that. Hopefully next week my nails will be back and I'll do a lot more playing. I want to do a lot more playing in these videos and all the different guitars that either I own or that a lot of them that I've got access to. And luckily my friends allow me to play their guitars. So we'll be doing a lot more than that. Putting out a lot more videos. hopefully a lot more interesting stuff. And if there's any particular topic you want me to work on, I'd be more than delighted to help you, because that's why I'm doing these things, is to try and pass on what I know, and things that took me ages to figure out, somebody can just show you how to do it like that. And that's what I want to do. So anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. My views are really piling up, and I'm very grateful for that, and I certainly appreciate it, especially the people that are good enough to watch me all the time. So thanks for that, guys. You know who you are. And I'll see you again very shortly. So thanks for everything. Bye now.